Hello everybody, and welcome again to Game of Thrones Fantasy League. I am Brandon Cruz of Apathetic Enthusiasm, and welcome to another week. I think this is week 4, if my basic public school math serves me correctly. Great episode this week. There's a lot of stuff that happened in this week. I'll start with, of course, Jon Snow and Sansa Stark, and they finally meet up again after all this time, pretty much since the beginning of the series. And they've both grown up a lot. And I want to talk about Sansa. And there's a lot of stuff that happened. There's some Tyrion stuff. There's some Dario and Jorah Mormont stuff with Dothraki. There's a lot of stuff here. Ramsay Bolton almost having sex, but then not, and killing somebody. But I want to go ahead and jump into what I thought was really cool with the episode, and that was you have Khaleesi, you have Cersei and Lady Olenna, Marjorie, and of course Sansa, and all these women. They're kicking ass. They're like, you know what? Boobs off, labia off. Let's get down to brass tacks. I don't know why they'd say that, but that's what they're doing. Like, Sansa is now just tired of everything, and now she's plotting, and she's turning into a woman who's like, you know what, I was a dumb child, and now, you know what, we're gonna take Winterfell back. I'm gonna use you, Jon, or you're not gonna help. Either way, I'm going. And you have Cersei, who's back. Shame, no more. She's back, and she's plotting again, the old Cersei that we know. And I will say that I think she's being led down a trap. I've read some things that suggest that, like, oh, Tommen is doing the right thing, right? But I think the High Septon knows a little bit. He knows that Tommen is going to talk to his mom. So I think there's some plotting that's High Septon is. But anyways, regardless, Cersei's back, and of course Khaleesi, she burns up all these people in all these call, and she walks out completely naked because her clothes have burnt off. And the actress who at the beginning of this season, she has it in her contract she won't get naked, and up until now we'd only seen like back shots of her. She now is full frontal, well, almost full frontal. You don't see bush, right? But she decides to use this moment to, hey, guess what? Female empowerment. And I think that's so great about this episode. Speaking of female empowerment, Jon Caulfield is still in the lead of the league with 540 points. Why does he have that many points? I don't know. Maybe it's because Khaleesi killed all these guys in a fire. He has Ramsay Bolton, who in some ways he is Ramsay Bolton, just flaying the hell out of the competition. And we're going to start nicknaming him Joffrey. Jon Caulfield, whose my team is better in the books. You are King Joffrey, and you will choke to death. Lauren is still last. Sorry, Lauren. Crows before hose at 50. Robert Shame is at 55. Chris is not next. Actually, it's Travis, Bravos Penny Pinchers, and then Bearded Dudes, Chris, and I'm in a far distant second place from John, Twilight Throne, with 145. So, F you, John. Thank you all for tuning in. I am Brandon Cruz. I'll put the scores below. Leave some comments if you want. That's me flapping for comments. And until next time, until next week, again, I am Brandon Cruz, and this is Game of Thrones Fantasy League.